Hello and welcome to Persona 4 Golden. So, if you've watched, I had a bit of a mess up. This didn't record the first time I did it, and I managed to progress in the story without realising, and I mentioned it in the other one. But what I'm going to be doing here is just showing you the story stuff. I will have different personas, etc., what we're doing, but I already got the great blessing that I was requiring already in another save file, but we're just going to make sure we do the story elements so you guys don't mix out on that. So, I'll show you what I did basically. I told you in the last episode I was going to get a great blessing from Marie. I've got that on episode 103 already. So we're just going to go here and do it and see what we get anyway, and then we're going to retire this save file. But it felt wrong to not only show you what's going on. So, without anything else, we're going to do this, Marie-chan. We don't need to worry what it is. But if you get a great... Oh, we got a great blessing anyway. That's very good. That was so quick. Why couldn't it happen that quick last time? Okay, so it might actually be exactly the same. Apart from I'm going to get a different persona. So, the fog here has taken a hold as it is the 11th. Now, what we need to do is head into town. And we've got a few things that we need to do. So let's go to Yakugimi High School. Oh, I actually got the Pyro Jack doll as well in the last episode. In the one that the one that got missed. So I did that, but I'm not going to show you that now. Let's head to the Central Shopping District. We're going to continue with the other save file, just because I did all already. And to make it a little bit easier for myself. I'm not going to overcomplicate anything, you know. So, without further ado, we are first going to head into here and get ourselves a Persona of the Hanged Man Arcana, because we're going to be hanging out with old Saki Kunishi's brother, Naoki. But I won't bore you. Actually, no, I will bore you with it. We are just going to go by level, you know, and we're going to go all of the way down. Actually, I'm not going to bore you. I'm just going to get the cheapest hangman, so I'll see you guys in a sec. So, I'm back here now, and I've got a Persona of the Hangman Arcana. I actually ended up getting the exact same one. But, this dog, maybe you should try giving it something. We're going to give it the steak skew. Arf, arf, the unfamiliar ate what you gave it without paying you any mind. Arf. Nicely done. The unfamiliar dog ran off. It seems to be aware of you. You should try and have him back another day. We certainly will be, but, like I said, we're going to be hanging out with Saki Kunishi's brother, Naoki.
Oh, hi.
So, let's do this and spend some time with him. Sure, it's okay. Naoki looks a little bit happier. I'm glad that I'm able to go back and actually do this. Central Shopping District, Chinese Diner Eye. Sorry about last time. How I kept talking about all that nonsense. I wanted to apologize for that. I don't mind. You're so strange. You don't distance yourself from me like everyone else, or preach to me like you know everything. I feel comfortable around you. Naoki looks happy. I know it's, you know, I really like cream puffs. I know it's kind of girlish. Man, enjoying food, how can, that shouldn't be gendered, you know? There's a good cream puff shop by our house, so once in a while I'll buy some and take them home. If I put them in the fridge, Sis would eat them. She'd make up some lame excuse like, I ate them for you since they were about to expire. I will always get into fights over the cream puffs. But now, the cream puffs don't disappear. I bought some and they expired in the fridge.
When I saw that, I thought, maybe Sis isn't here anymore, you know? So I threw them away.
I told you, if you ask me if I hate this killer, the answer is no. The truth is, it's not even a no. I don't know anything. I have a meaningless daily life. Just confused parents and a dark horse. Just rotting cream puffs. How do I get out from that? What would be best for me for Sis? I just don't know. Take action. I know. Naoki sighed and nodded. He's a very interesting character because it kind of shows you the grief process of what happens when your sister gets murdered. Not that that's an everyday thing, but anyway, I know I'm stagnating. I know it's not good. I just need to move. I know all of that. You quietly listen to Naoki's worries. You feel like you're able to support him. So we're of course at rank 7. And we created more powerful personas of the Hangman Arcana. Come to think of it, sometimes this would bring back cream puffs from our job at Junes. We should eat them and complain that Junes bread tasted bad. Sis looked like she was having a hard time working there. But she said she would eventually be for the sake of the story. She'd play around, but sometimes she acted like the eldest sibling. That always irked me. Next time, will you go to Junes with me? I'd like to check it out. You promised to go to Junes with Naoki next time. Which is not going to be in this episode. But we went home after eating. Now, what we did next on the missing episode, which is now actually an episode, is we worked as a tutor. So let's make our way there. So let's make our way to the... where am I going? To the shopping district, of course. And we headed here. We've got a baton, so you know how it works. It will be increased. And of course, we don't actually have any dialogue options with old Shu here now. You helped Shu study. Explain the materials. Expression is increased. Your relationship is going to become closer soon in the next episode. But not this one. We earned 10,000 yen. All very, very dandy. As today, Saki's going to ask if we can go to Junes. We are not. We're actually going to be spending it with but we need some stuff. We need to do with older doggo boy first. Class have ended for today. The fog will come after several days of rain. You must prepare to take action. So, let's head into town. Head to the shopping district. Head to the north section. Buy ourselves a steak skewer from the Doku. Make sure that we got this. We have purchased a steak skewer. Let's speak to your boy. What will you do? Steak skewer. The dog loves us. It's opened up to you quite a bit. Should you call his name again? His name is Mika-chan. Arf, it answered. Seems to be Mika-chan. You should tell the old lady in Okinawa, and that is what we're going to do. So let's leave the shopping district. Now, previously, we managed to get ourselves the Pyro Jack doll from here, which I will be putting on my shelf, but I'm not going to do that today. I am just going to go here and speak to the lady. Did you find my Mika-chan? You told her about the dog you saw in the Inaba shopping district. That's her, my Mika-chan. I'll have my awesome drive out there. Emi-chan will be with me, so she'll be able to find her scent. Thank you so much. This is for you as thanks. So we get a Haikara shirt, which is all good. And now, we need to head back to Inaba and go hang out with Now, I made the realization last episode that I'm on the intimate storyline end, which is not good. So there's going to be some implications, and I can't change it now. So, sorry, and right in front of my actual girlfriend there. How distressful. Anyway, what would you want? Since you have Suka-chan, we shall spend the afternoon with Okay, she looks almost happy. Yosemite High School, top of the water tower. You followed A up here.
I'm sorry.
I don't mean to keep making you hang out with me. Ooh, I don't mind. Thank you, you're a really nice guy. A smiles gently. After I calmed down, I gave my life some serious thought. Why do I go such crazy scrapping sprees? Why do I feel the need to be so well dressed all the time? What makes me want to ditch class? Do I want to stand out so that I'll catch people's eyes? And why do I always find myself wanting to talk to you? I always thought that if I could be pretty, if I couldn't be pretty, I'd be better off dead. Nobody likes people who aren't pretty. They hate you. What's the point of life if everyone hates you? But lately, I'm thinking, maybe I'm wrong. There's still a lot, but I don't know. I guess I shouldn't be jumping to any conclusions. Before I realized I was crying, and I've always made sure not to cry too, because it makes my eyes swell. I pulled back my curtains, the sun was just coming up, the stars were shining so dimly. And for some reason it made me think of you. I wonder why. This is when I realised that I was on the intimate section, which I didn't want to be, but there you go. Because you have a crush on me, or because we're friends? We're gonna do this one, because this is not what I chose last time. In the actual playthrough, it was because we're friends, but we're gonna see this. Quit joking around. When we hang out, it's different. I think our relationship is more special than that. I smiles happily. You're a weird guy, you. I'm glad we met. Wholesome shit. You feel a genuine trust coming from your relationship has deepened. So of course we get to rank 7 with Ebihara, and I've learned to like her. That one dislike on the video I got is teaching me. You've changed my ways. Anyway, your power to create personas of the Moon Arcana has grown. Let's go home, huh? If they catch you with me, you'll probably get all the extra lectures too.
Let's split here.
You parted with I and went home. I'm gonna get to see the extra thing anyway. You can work as a janitor today at the hospital. That is not what we're doing. We're gonna go outside and do our last thing that was on the episode, the missing episode. This is what I'm gonna call this episode, and head to the shopping district. And we're gonna learn that you can become closer with, but not overly rank on an evening. And that is of course what we're gonna do with old Naoto-kun here.
Excuse me.
I'm as worried about Nanako-chan as you are. Make no mistake, we will rescue her, but until then, it would be good to take your mind off it, don't you think? By spending time in shopping district at night with those you have formed social links with, you can become even closer to them. But keep in mind that the social link cannot progress into the next rank at night, since your time is limited. You only have so many days to develop the bonds you form in Inaba. At night you can become closer to those whose social links you wish to develop, and then take them to the next rank during the day. Seems Naoto is concerned about you. Taking with her and relaxing may be a good idea. Since you have Fortuna, a persona of the Fortune Arcana, you feel like you could become closer. Should you spend the evening with Naoto? We certainly shall. Thank you, well then. She seemed happy.
Well...
About the culture festival, I'm sorry, but it was the only way I couldn't possibly have gone out in front of the crowd wearing a swimsuit. It's embarrassing enough to be on stage at all, let alone for a beauty pageant. We're gonna go for number C. Alright, you needn't butter me up so. To be honest, I was so anxious to be on stage with Risei-san and the rest of the girls that I scarcely remember anything. Naoto's averting her eyes. That aside, have you heard about the latest rumor from the Imagian? The night of our stay, someone reported hearing a man screaming from one of the rooms and... Of course we heard that. That was us. You enjoyed your idle chat with Naoto. You feel your relationship with her is growing stronger. You feel like it could become stronger soon.
Oh.
I should be getting back. I didn't mean to keep you here for so long. I have a gift for you. You should have it if you're ever feeling hungry.
Please accept it.
A caramel drop. Well then, let's go home.
Good night.
You saw Naoto off and then went home. And then, this was actually where we ended the episode last time. So, I think if you have enjoyed this, guys, please like and subscribe, and we'll be hanging out with I next time. Peace.